Good evening, everyone. I'm Nakai. Firstly, small excuse. The title in your pamphlet is a few examples of But today's presentation, I will talk an example of damaged towns recovery strategy. And I belong to the Department of Civil Engineering, and my specialized field is landscape and civic design, especially open public spaces design of public realm with community development. So today's presentation a little bit focus on spatial planning or physical planning. And I will show you in this presentation my personal opinion about how to plan reconstruction strategy for damaged towns by tsunami, with a case of Otsuchi town, which is one of the most seriously damaged by tsunami. Otsuchi town is one of the local government in Iwate Prefecture. Iwate Prefecture is the most extensive, wide area in Japan except Hokkaido. And the greater part is mountainous region, like these areas. And especially in Sanriku area, from North Miyako to Rikuzen Takada. Each town or fishing villages is isolated by mountains, topography. So a kind of independent spirit of each community remains very strongly. So I think, sorry, Iwate is one of the most difficult area for administrative management, but at the same time one of the most interesting area because of the variety of communities' characters. Otsuchi is about 120 kilometers from Morioka. Morioka prefectural capital of Iwate Prefecture. And it takes at least 2.5 hours by car or railway. On the way from Morioka to Otsuchi, there are no city area but Tono. Most of all way from Morioka to Otsuchi, you have to drive long and winding road in the mountainous region. So it may be very rare area in modern Japan. And we can say Otsuchi or Sanriku area is virtually another country from this Morioka and its around. Population of Otsuchi was about 15,000 people just before the last tsunami. But about 10% people are dead or missing by tsunami, 1605. Sanriku area have stricken by huge tsunami many times. But there is no doubt that last tsunami is one of the most ferocious, most damaged tsunami throughout Japanese history. In Otsuchi, most of urban area was flooded by tsunami. Colored area shows the zoning area of existing urban planning in Otsuchi town, and the blue line shows flooded area by this tsunami. So you can understand almost of all city area was flooded and destroyed. Next, I will show you some photographs of damaged area. This is town hall. Sorry. The wave reached nearly the rooftop and carried away the town mayor and 7 executives of town official. So on 11th March, Otsuchi town lost both the brain and backbone, as it were, of the town at the time. Very serious condition even now. Not only the tsunami, but the fire destroyed the city area, completely destroyed. Traces of fire gives very tragic impression. When I first saw this site, I felt, oh, the hell is like this. A very severe site. And this is Otsuchi Elementary School. The building was destroyed by fire rather than tsunami's power. But most of the school children escaped, could take refuge from tsunami and fire on a hilltop near the elementary school. And it's worthy of note that traditional shrine, historical shrine, Kozuchi Jinja Shrine, survived from the tsunami. This is one of the most traditional shrine in Otsuchi town, and we can find same phenomenon not only in Otsuchi town but in other towns. For example, this is Hakusan Jinja shrine in Onagawa town in Miyagi Prefecture. Next to the destroyed town hall, traditional shrine stands alive. Or it's a little bit hard to see. This is Amaterasu Myoya Jinja Shrine in Rikuzen, Takata City. Also, the jinja survived. Of course, I think this result is not accidental or a miracle. There must be some reason. Perhaps the location of shrine may have been decided, depends on natural order like topography, geological features, or characteristics of natural disasters, through repeated trial and error. In my opinion, the location and the height of the site of traditional shrines gives us very important information or viewpoint to make reconstruction plan for every towns. And not only shrines. This photograph shows an example of traditional village which is located depends on topography. Hajikami of Kesenuma city. This area was named Hajikami, Miyagi Prefecture. Hajikami is a traditional name of this area, and it means upon the root of tsunami. Very amazing name. Hajikami is written in kanji letters like this. Ha means the wave. Ji means the way or root. And ue means upon. Very amazing. But the main district, Magi, in this area, was not flooded by the last tsunami. Magi means perhaps the land a little bit higher than around. So it's a wisdom of the traditional life, I think. So Article 1 of my strategy for reconstruction is we must check or learn each town's traditional land use and arrangement of traditional public facilities, of course including main infrastructures, old roads or old plaza and so on. Maybe a kind of reasonability is hidden there, especially from the point of topography of geological features.